Bantamweight title. Dvalishvili is in white. Cejudo is in black, and we are underway.
Merab is more than ready. He must have shot 100 double leg takedowns just through the introductions. He's talking to Mark Zuckerberg. This man is on fire right now.
Incredible that he's such a high betting favorite when you're dealing with a former two-division world champion who's also an Olympic gold medalist in wrestling.
And as you say, the last fight against Aljamain Sterling was a split decision to one of the very best ever. Worth pointing out as well, for Henry Cejudo, this is a 3-round fight. It's been a long time. That does change the strategy.
Both fighters telling us Thursday in the fighter meetings they wished it was 5. Nice leg kick low by Cejudo.
This is kind of a different approach from Merab, though, not going forward like he usually does, allowing Henry to be the aggressor. And that's several times now he's tried to, or thought about spinning.
Yep. Spinning attacks have long been part of the arsenal. Oh! Big time early connection for Cejudo! So Triple C's power being heard from early.
Oh, and again with the right hook. You know, people forget, Henry Cejudo, the power that he has, the knockouts he's delivered.
Diaz, Ferguson, Cerrone. Get EA Sports UFC 5 now and play as the beloved UFC icons at the peak of their careers with Alter Ego's Prime. Plus receive an exclusive holiday offer until February 28th.
And one thing about Cejudo, of course, the physical attributes and the technique that he has is over some of the best. But the fight IQ that he applies to this game is probably one of the best.
Yeah, the people that I know that have worked with him said he's the most meticulous preparer they've ever seen. Everything is mapped out. Everything from diet to strength and conditioning, everything. Shot by Dvalishvili, gets a takedown. Outstanding.
Interesting this week, Henry said, listen, I'm the better wrestler, but this is mixed martial arts. And in a cage, and with punches, the wrestling becomes very, very different. He said, I'm a better wrestler than Aljamain Sterling, but he was able to take me down by implementing the fence in the cage. That doesn't matter right now because Merab just connected with a nice right hook.
Ray Longo joining John Wood and Aljamain Sterling in the corner of Dvalishvili, and landed a big one down there.
Henry on top. Huge moment in the scramble for Henry to wind up on top.
Let's see if Henry can control him though. Merab usually we don't see him in this position. But I imagine it's very hard to hold down.
Cejudo controlling that left leg of Dvalishvili under 2 minutes to go round 1.
Dvalishvili controlling that wrist with one hand. Henry settling him down. He's got him flattened out here.
This is actually huge for him.
Absolutely.
Massive. Contain him, slow him down, keep him still.
And if he can keep him here and beat him up for the remainder of the round, he's got this one in the books.
Yep.
Most consequential strike of the round certainly landed by the former champ. Strong ground strikes by Cejudo.
Trying to take the bite now as Merab goes to stand. And he gets it.
Beautiful scramble by Henry.
Cejudo not really a submission threat. Hasn't won a pro fight by submission. And fighting now as Dvalishvili gets upright. Well, you can argue this is more adversity than Dvalishvili faced in the entire 25 minutes with Jan.
Yeah, that's without question, John. Right now, Henry's having a great opening round. Landed some heavy shots, had the control time. Winning the position up against the fence as well.
Oh, nice knee to the body by Cejudo. Strong start indeed for the underdog. All right, round two of a possible three. Henry Cejudo in black, Merab Dvalishvili in white.
So that was surprising because it was actually Henry that was the one advancing, going forward. Typically it's Merab just walking people down.
And for what it's worth, it did appear to be a challenging week as far as the weight cut was concerned for Merab Dvalishvili. Was visibly hurting in our fighter meeting on Thursday.
Yeah, he was.
Good low kick by Merab. Yep.
Very nice.
Beautiful job by Henry.
I mean, that was such a beautiful transition. Tries to snatch a single and then transitions to the back. Hasn't got a takedown, but he's in control once again, forcing him up against the fence.
Kung Fu Panda 4 starring Jack Black in theaters March 8th. So our truck picked up the Cejudo corner did tell him in Spanish that they feel like his movement is giving Dvalishvili problems. Good right hand counter by Dvalishvili.
Yeah, Merab's landed a couple of times now. And he's snuck in a left hand there on the break. Cejudo.
Cejudo's got his chin over the limelight.
Yeah, he's got a chin though.
He does.
Because they were two big shots that he just ate. It might be in the air, but it's solid.
It always has been.
Yeah. These guys are throwing down.
Nice body shot by Cejudo there. Under 3 minutes now in round two. Left hand clean for Dvalishvili, and then he attacks the body. Level change by Dvalishvili and on a single.
That is nice.
Cejudo with a check on the clock.
He's trying to inch forward towards the fence. A wrestler like Cejudo, though, doesn't really need the fence like a lot of mixed martial artists do. He's at such a high level, getting back to his feet, he can do it in many, many different ways. But look at this, Merab trying to get the hooks in.
Cejudo got away with a little fence grab there, gets upright nonetheless.
Cejudo's going to turn and face him. He's not used to being ragdolled like this.
Wow. Incredible. That's so impressive.
And demoralizing for Cejudo.
And look at him breathing heavy, mouth open. I mean, the pace of Merab Dvalishvili is something to behold. It is a weapon.
Nice resolve by Cejudo to urgently get back to his feet. He was greeted with a body kick from Dvalishvili.
But now he's got to get it back. He's got to do something to win this round. And he's got to know that.
And he will know that. He has a very good understanding of the game. His mind's always calm in the fight. You see him always thinking.
But we're seeing a slowing in the punches there. They look very labored right there.
He's 37 years old.
That's true too.
It's a factor. It has to be. At 135 pounds.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, look at that.
Perhaps Cejudo catch the breather here.
Merab trying to spin in the back.
Cejudo's just waiting for Merab to let go of the grip to transition to the back. And the moment he releases the grip, he's going to explode himself. That's why Cejudo's being so patient. He knows right now he's not going to get choked out. He's going to try and advance the position. But to do that, he needs to let go of
Merab's
the grip.
trying to choke him out now, though. Now he's on that neck.
Yeah,
he's
right.
on that neck. He's got that same thing with guillotine.
He's smiling.
He's talking to Zuckerberg.
And Cejudo's talking back.
That's a tight squeeze right there, folks. He's on that neck right now.
Oh, Henry's kissing the back of Henry Cejudo at the end of the round.
He's hilarious these days.
He really is.
About a third and final round.
And not just online. I mean, look at that mid-fight. Massive consequences against Henry Cejudo. He's kissing the back. Showboating. Brilliant.
Really nice leg kick by Cejudo to open round 3. Short right hand lands for the former champ.
So there's a good possibility that it all comes down to this round. You can make the argument one apiece coming into this.
Sure. Cejudo has landed just 14 significant strikes on 57 attempts.
Look at his left forearm. Look at Henry Cejudo's left forearm. It's blown up.
Yep.
I mean, it's hard to tell what happened there. He caught a kick. It might be broken.
He's talking to us right now, mid-fight. The momentum has shifted clearly in favor of Merab Dvalishvili. He's screaming at Sean Shelby.
Look at Henry's left hand. He's not using it to press down.
Yeah, it might be a broken left forearm.
Very well could be. Very well could be.
But it just speaks to the comfort level of Merab, that he has the presence of mind or the disregard for the threat, that he's talking and showboating
Henry's
whilst fighting.
Yeah, he should not be allowed. Jonathan Romero's right there. Should have offered up a warning.
Merab is all over him here.
And these knees to the backside, they hurt. You feel those.
So Dvalishvili starting to take over here. Just over 3 minutes to decide it.
Nice low kick from Cejudo.
Black Rifle Coffee, the official coffee of UFC. Visit blackriflecoffee.com or find America's Coffee in a grocery store near you.
I mean, the pace of this fight is ridiculous.
Merab should teach a conditioning class. I don't know what he's doing. Like, what does he do different than everybody else? Is it biological? Is it just genetic? Is it what he's born with?
No,
or
I asked
just
him.
years and years of just pushing it.
I was talking to him and Ray Longo. He said it's just hard work.
Well, they said he trains really hard up until the fight. Like, he doesn't rest the week of the fight like a lot of people do.
I would offer up the genetics are a part of it. Colby Covington talked about having a third long on a soccer field as a kid, you know? Oh! Nice right hand connection by Merab.
Merab got through the right hook there as well. Pushes forward. Goes for the takedown and he gets it. Picks him up. Carries him across the octagon. Here comes the slam.
Zuckerberg.
So Dvalishvili showboating here in round 3. Under 2 minutes now to go.
What a dominant performance by Merab. The odds makers were right. Despite how disrespectful that seems to be to the former champion, they know something.
Well, Cejudo got off to a good start, but Dvalishvili proving way too much late in the fight, under 90 seconds to go.
How many bantamweights are looking at this right now going, that is a nightmare?
All of them.
All of them. I mean, for this guy to do this to Henry Cejudo, one of the most decorated wrestlers that's ever competed in MMA, gold medalist in the Olympics, 2-division world champion, and just getting mauled in the 3rd round. And I want you to imagine if there was a 4th and 5th.
Look at the pressure.
Insane.
On Cejudo's neck. Yeah, that was very painful. And remember, Joe, he essentially did this to Piorian, former champion. Did it to Jose Aldo, former champion. Maybe not quite as dominant, if I'm honest, but still the same approach.
Yes.
The non-stop pressure.
And he keeps getting better.
Yes.
And you better find a way to knock him out early, because as he gets into bigger fights and 5-round fights, his style certainly figures to realize success in those championship fights.
Hey, and listen, we're talking about Merab. Cejudo is fighting his ass off right now.
He is.
He really is.
He's trying really hard for the takedown here.
Dvalishvili having fun working the body. Cejudo unable to get that takedown. The Georgian has done it in all likelihood 10 in a row for Merab Dvalishvili.
Look at him, he's trying to...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest. The decision, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili!